sister, Mary, the wife of Clopas, and Mary Magdalene. When Jesus saw his mother over there and the disciple whom he loved standing nearby, he said to his mother, "Dear woman, here is your son," and to the disciple, "Here is your mother." From that time on, this disciple took her into his home. My title is called Family First. By now, Jesus had been on the cross for several hours. He had been through 3 unjust trials when he was falsely charged and convicted on crimes that he did not commit. He had been betrayed, denied, and abandoned by those who he considered friends. He had been beaten, hung, stripped of his garments, and having slept for almost 24 hours. Jesus was having a cruel, hurtful day. He was bleeding from head to toe, dying in the hot sun. With all of that, he's happy that this is happening to him, because it is written that if he doesn't, God's will won't be done. With all that was going in and around him, he looked down from the cross and saw his mother, Mary. Jesus had been taking care of his mother. She was his responsibility to care and provide for. Without him, who would be there for Mary? Jesus was dealing with his own problems, dealing with his own pain, dealing with his own issues, but he didn't forget about his mother. Oftentimes, we can get distracted by our own stuff and we forget about others. We think that our personal problems are so bad that we don't need to consider those who need us. But Jesus saw his mother. He knew that even though he would soon be dead, he had to look out for Mary. Do you see others the same way? Do you care about others when you're going through your own personal storm? When you have problems, do you still look out for others? When you have pain, do you feel you no longer need to love? Jesus didn't, and he teaches us here that we can still help others while we're going through ourselves. Jesus told Mary that while I'm gone, my disciples will take care of you, and like I took care of you, and you will take care of them like you took care of me. This was his third word, that family is first. Until the day we make our last breath, we all need to care about our family. Never do we have the right to think of only ourselves. Family must come first. Before you worry about yourself, your job, your life, your friends, your bills, your cars, your house, be there for your family. One day I faced this problem personally. I had to choose between being with my family or being with my friends. It was a hard decision because I love them both so much, and it was hard to say no to either one. But I picked my family. I picked them because they brought me into the world, and without picking them, I would have nothing. Taking care of your family brings you closer to being like Jesus. Don't you want to become closer to Jesus? Don't worry about anything else. Take care of your family first, because if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be here. Because people may come and go, but your family should always come first. I also want to add that Jesus felt that way to Mary because he knew that even though he was going to be gone, his mother is still going to be sad and she's still going to want him there. He wanted someone to take care of her while he was gone. Even though he knew he was going to rise again, he wanted someone to take care of her the 3 days that he was going to be gone.